Good evening. Or whatever it is, wherever you are. So it looks like these things came back again, so I think I'm gonna have to, like, wear them for a moment in game to get rid of all the new marks. Otherwise, we've got a lot. We've been accumulating a list of just little things that need fixing. Okay. There we go. So we assume this is the visors. Huh. Why it always defaults to suit? You know what? I may have moused over some of these. But I guess we don't. If this is in fact the fix, then this should fix it for the. And then if it comes back, then we just run through whichever ones are on again. Okay. Let's see, where are we? We have this thing running, which we just need to get back and check on every once in a while. Maybe we could get one of those going on other planets every once in a while. Visanya needs some tungsten. Let's see, so that's the event. Oh, okay, so that's just bytes. That's a QT-RTU whenever we need one. Multi-core is in progress. It'd be nice if this had... Some of these things actually have a separate item. It'd be nice if that let you... If that tracked... which ones you'd done and which ones you hadn't. But this is actually kind of running down. So we can get this as we revisit some planets. We can... So I just have to remember which ones I've done. And that will come by way of this. Alright, so this had a mixed bag of resources. This is... This tungsten's almost done. Could probably even run that out, and then I had an extra one hanging out over here. Caldor needs some fixes. Glacio could use some expansion, because it's... I think the iron mine's starting to get a little shaky. Oh, and I'm going to need more lithium soon, because as I go to other planets, I'm probably going to want to be expanding batteries. I guess we've got a couple of chips here. This thing... Well, this thing is full. Is starting to collect miscellaneous rare resources. Oh, this thing... I might want at least large storage, so I can be doing more than just four things. Is this a good planet to do some ceramic on? Yeah. Okay, well, there's enough here already. And while I could easily do the larger storages, it seems like the last couple of games we've ended up with like the entire base on the shuttle. Trying to do more just kind of moving stuff around this time. And having all of the bases sort of self-sufficient-ish. And you'd be well set up for clay too. Yeah, I don't know if there's a good place to produce ceramic. It's kind of like organic, where you... Well, no, if I could find a deposit, I could set up a thumper somewhere. And this might not be a bad planet for that. I think Calidor had some near the core. Visanya might have a bit. I guess there's also this. So that's another thing to think about. We're just starting to produce a lot of stuff on Visanya. I wonder if, like, Novus or De Solo would be good for that, because I'm not really doing a whole lot there. You went into the side slot, didn't you? Alright, so you'll load in the side slot. Okay, we got one RTG there. This was just like extra equipment. What am I carrying? Okay, I sometimes carry 2 RTGs. So if I empty out this tungsten to take to Visanya, which ought to be enough. Then we've got an extra canister that we can use to refill somewhere. And we've got a whole other thing of tungsten sitting waiting here. Alright, so Visanya. Assuming I go to Visanya. No, Calidor's got some fixes. There's actually a lot of stuff I need to set up there. I've got that little bit of aluminum alloy, which I guess could be used for... Oh, was I going to do... Yeah, you know what? I was going to improve the power on this. That's one of the things we wanted to do. Did I do anything out here? Okay, actually, we do have a solar panel. Was there any reason I didn't want to do... Oh, and I wanted to see how this was doing at nighttime. We're obviously losing power right now, but probably the sun just went down? Doesn't have the current storage of that. Actually, setting that up to auto launch would be kind of nice too. Alright, no. If we were to also throw... Actually, if I threw another large source on there... Oh, and right, the lithium was limited. It possibly in terms of doing lots of batteries. Where'd I put my printer? Off this end. Aluminum alloy, we've got graphene, ceramic iron. I know we have... Well, I don't know if we have a lot of... No, we've got graphene. See, and the lithium was getting... Well, actually, if we're actually, this is one of the reasons to go to Visanya. We could kind of use a restock on lithium. And what are you going to need? Oh, so we had... Those are extra ones. Let's see, I think I set this up as a dedicated printer. Okay, I have no resin right now. Because this thing is... I guess I have to go out there to look at it. It's like a lot of compound. I'm wondering if I should double that up. Well, 87. That's 2 or 3 launches. Oh, no, it is more for the other ones. Well, I guess those might... It's aluminum. Aluminum we could probably do here. And if I did make more miners, then I could just deploy them elsewhere. Okay, so Alright, so we were down here to get a base. Are you also the battery producer? Alright, so that stuff's done. Oh, we're on the back end. Think of it as a forklift. Oh. That's right, you have to deploy. So actually it's daytime, so that's going to be super, super overkill. We almost need more of these to actually sync the power now. So you are what? Steel, tungsten carbide, exochip, rubber? Rubber is one of the things I wanna get making. No, not you. You need to go the other way. Tungsten carbide, steel. Oh, let's see. You're gonna want a canister. Or are you gonna want a canister? If I can hit it with the same arm, we won't need anything else. If we do, then if we can't, then we're gonna need another arm and another platform. Alright, and of course we're one short here. We don't have a medium battery on base anymore, do we? I don't think I ever had one on that rover. Well, I think that's a solvable problem. Okay, so we've got... I mean, actually, I could just use that to store it there. Oop, that's right, I took a... Although, we're actually on tethers the whole way, so... Ooh, this is actually starting to look a little thin. Okay, that's better. This is maybe not better. Now, I guess I could have a smelter set up for that already. Alright, so you could use a canister too. Or just, I guess maybe just an exchange on the smelter. Although I did grab up some empty canisters here that I was going to go fill with stuff. Alright, actually we do have one here. Can use to prime that. Alright, and that's a canister for lithium. I feel like I had something else that I was going to do that for. Oh, and this is done. Actually, I probably got enough power there. I could do an arm just to have these on different spots. Wheelie. So I guess we'll see if that works. Okay, so we can definitely still get that one. I cannot get that one. Of course, now can I get you? Or did I just move that one closer? Okay, good. Alright, so I think tungsten was the main thing we need to go to Visanya. Possibly... I forget if I needed iron there. Probably not a lot of zinc, per se. Let's see, we're making graphite, aluminum and copper. Ah, yes, an explosive powder in case we need to blow some stuff up. Let's see, I know I needed some of this for chemistry labs. I guess we're not getting a lot of straight up tungsten, actually. Tungsten carbide. It's got titanium. It did have steel. I forget what my balance of resources is. Iron is a thing I might want a bit of. I might have some of this stuff there, in which case it just goes back on the shuttle for the next place. Actually, straight up copper probably isn't going to be that necessary. You already got some aluminum alloy. Did we... We did... We did some copper. We didn't do steel if we need it. Alright, output. Oh. And booms. Actually, I almost wonder if I should just carry that with me. We've got a little more cargo space. Oh, that's what I wanted to automate this. That will actually involve some buffer space. Well, actually, what is this? This is just a storage sensor. I want to get a button repeater just to see if that's even activatable. Because if it's not activatable, I can't really do a whole lot with it. Okay, we could wait for a few more little things here, but okay. Platform is not activatable. How about the rocket? Nope. Okay, well, we can't automate this anyway. power? I guess if this was early on in a playthrough, you just like hand gathering some stuff, that would be kind of useful. I don't have a use for you right now, though. Wasn't there a wind turbine, too? Oh, yep, it, maybe I swapped it? Oh, I guess you could use these small ones as power sensors. For like, is there sun, is there wind? Let's see, we've got explosives, so we can always get more exo chips. We don't have... Only got a couple of those right now. Maybe I should have a few at main base. Alright, so that thing just ran. And I guess the other thing about doubling up is it's going to fill up even faster. We've got fuel. I think we've done this core, we've done the Wanderer here. Okay, we definitely dropped off explosive powder. Okay, and we also had steel and copper, but not iron. Okay, so I was kind of using these. I don't really have good unloading platforms. What's the resin like? Well, I've got you. It almost feels like I unloaded on a recent trip. Alright, what's the status of this thing? Status of this thing is we are out of fuel. Now, I think I dumped some fuel off here recently. So we've got full titanium... Oh, are you... Oh, you were probably raw material. So I probably took the titanium and... No, holding titanium. So we have no titanium alloy, so we have no graphene. Probably. Did I not? I thought I brought some fuel here. Did I leave it at base? Well, definitely wasn't a slot there. Okay. So that's one thing that could maybe be worth checking back at Calidor about. Alright, so that titanium is full there. We will eventually need more... Oh, I forgot to check if titanium is low at base. I think it's okay. Although we're kind of full here, so I mean... actually, we've got empty canisters here. Graphite is still pretty full. Yeah, I thought you'd do that. Alright, you don't need to be running right now. You actually don't need to be running right now. Oh, I need to... I guess part of it is that I need to take this back to exchange. You got that already? That looks dug up. Ooh. So I wonder if that happened last time too. Or end up with a small canister. Alright, so we have no titanium alloy right now. I guess we take this, just in case? Oop. Don't want to go down there. And I might want to unpack that too. Well, this is the stuff that mostly just kind of goes with me everywhere. Ah, yeah, spare oxygenator. We're gonna look around and see if anybody was actually short one. You seem to be fine. Alright, so this place has explosives. This place has steel and... oh. I had resin. That's what I should do. Oop, that works too. Except it doesn't. Forgot I actually had that here. Alright, so we want to get some lithium. I should probably set up mining for that, and I could maybe just hand grab some. We wanted to do, let's see, so I think I've got a mix of all the stuff I want here. You are explosives and extra chips. Alright, steel, copper. Right, steel, 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 steel. Iron is the thing I might need for if I want to do particular platforms and things here. Does that fill you up? That kind of fills you up. We've got some copper. Tungsten carbide and zinc. So that's a little bit more than we've got there. Oh, and straight up tungsten, which is what we need for the chemistry labs. So actually, this is mostly good here. I would almost say we should do this back. And if anything, it's the copper we don't necessarily need. Alright, this doesn't sound... What's the hold up here? Oh, we just didn't have very much, that's right. Alright, so we had most of this stuff set up. What are... You were going to be carbon for plastic? You were just going to be rubber. Oh, actually, was I unsure? I think I started this as one platform and then I became unsure if that would work. Because we've got... Because if we have a soil extractor, we have a soil canister. We have a smelter, which I guess could be passing it on to something else. Oh, actually, I was thinking about if it's a chemistry lab, that smelts directly. They need input and output, so actually this doesn't quite work. So I don't actually know if we need a big platform here. We need another curved platform. And I believe that will be sufficient to make the carbon. Is that only one ceramic? Oops. It's hiding on me. So I might be able to use this for the other production station, too. Alright, so let's see. So carbon production. And that's straight up canisters in, out. Plastic is going to be canister in, canister out, and station. So that could probably run off a standard platform. Are there any we're not really using right now? I guess I could repurpose the big one to general storage, or I could fill up slots with just like oxygenator or power or something. Well, I guess this stuff is down power priority. If we take this into 2 bits, I could swap it out for 2 of these or so. I could have you straight into the smelter. Although if I ever wanted to produce organic for something, that would not be great. I'd have to turn off the smelter. Well, being able to restrict where stuff goes is actually kind of useful. And we need 2 chemistry labs. Oh, am I had a little bit of iron left. Oop. Tungsten, glass. Okay, well, that's the ceramic. It's got a lot of other stuff on it. That could be awkward positioning now. Alright, so this is going to be a organic producer. I'll need an arm in here. We don't want to be filling everything up yet. And we've got an extra platform we don't need at the moment. Do I have auto arms? I think I turned off the auto arms. Let's see. We've got some. I could have repurposed these. We could replace this whole thing. Oh, although you've got a power priority going on, don't you? Not that it matters, since we're pretty much done with research now. Not the most efficient use of space. Alright, so I think this is all pretty much a... Okay, U-split, actually. Now, this probably is a big enough thing to sink it all. But if we've got more extenders, maybe we want to wind that back around. Okay. So you're pretty good. We need to make some little tables and some arms. Okay, you are plugged in right now. There's one table. See, I guess I only need one arm here to take care of that one transition. And we're going to use you. And this is actually a superfluous platform right now. Yeah, well, no, that's a battery, not an auto arm. Alright, so you're going to end up kind of somehow attached to that. We could position this differently now. Actually, you know what? This is the setup. This is final product. So I guess the only concern here is that the arm might be able to... Ooh, yeah, we need an arm. Might be able to hit one of the canisters. Ooh, okay. Might need two extenders here. Right, I guess until I drop an extender, there's no direction there. Okay, so the problem with this is now we've got a split. Yeah, that can hit these, which I guess we're generally going to have to prime these anyway. Alright, we've got a little bit of compound. A very little bit of compound. So that's the thing we might want to be mining here. And... I guess you're the compound container now. Oh. Actually, I do need something else here. Because I actually want to produce this. So actually, maybe I need the large platform now. Because I can produce that. I need one more slot and another slot for you. I guess that takes up the slot for this. Does that work? Extractor, chemistry lab, resin, output, soil, something. So then I actually just need another platform for this stuff. Well, I guess we're going to have this platform then, so. Which is still not going to be quite the same number of slots. Although I think we've still got another, yeah, we still got you. Unfortunately, this is kind of a big piece of our power infrastructure, but there's not a whole lot happening right now. So you could be all of something. And you could be all of something else. So effectively what we're seeing here is that these two have the same slots as this plus one. We might have needed just plus one. You know, I might have actually been thinking of the fact that we needed this platform before. We can kind of an awkward shape now. Alright, so we've got a chemistry lab with final product. We're going to need another one of you. Ah, no, it went over here. And actually, I don't even know where I'm gonna get the soil for this from. We've been using sort of field gathered stuff. I could have a filtered auto arm pulling from this. You know, turn this stuff off, rearrange. This is actually going to be a little bit blocked up, so change everything around again. See, I can't turn you off. So what do we have? We had that on the curve platform, but that was accounting for an input. Is this back to that? You don't want to have that entire thing, and then an input and output, and then that's one of the inputs. It'd be nice if the platforms were modular. It's like I'm basically just like adding or removing like a large section or a certain number of small sections. Where the heck did you go? Okay, we will need another auto arm though. This is where it's gonna get painful. I guess there's plenty of room for things to go wrong again. Alright, aluminum, graphite. You need to be filtered, so that's one. Alright, that seems to be holding up so far. All of this stuff, more or less, fit on here, and we just got this extra platform. Actually, you know what? Centralized batteries is probably better because that way you can see everything together. Actually, I was thinking about batteries here. I think that we probably got enough. Or if we needed more batteries here. Well, this eventually needs to be inputting the plastic, so that'll solve that problem. If it's fast enough. Ah, that's a problem. That's also a problem. Why is everything terrible? Oh, you know what? Actually, this might not hold up. Because I was thinking, oh, it's Visanya, we'll just... Well, I can put canisters of organic here and the system will all still work, so... It'll be kinda okay. I'm also gonna need compound and resin mines. Let's see... Lithium mines were a concern. So I hope I brought enough stuff. Oh, and I have to figure out how to power all this stuff. Which, let's see, we've got one small wind turbine here. Actually, I don't know if we have really good, like, power production here. I might be able to find compound and resin nearby, but I've also probably done a lot of that stuff. Alright, so we... are making rubber. We have steel. We have a little bit of tungsten carbide. We have a couple. Well, we might need to go. We might need to go bombing here. Oh, you know what? I probably moved all my wind turbines to the outposts. And I might be doing that some more. As we get more outpost things. I guess that is a little bit of a pathway there. Oh, you know what? If I leave these in boxes, they'll be easier to carry. Carbon. Oh, you little jerk. Shoot, I need to... Well, it's going slow, because there's no power right now. As much as the carbon production might be useful, right? Of course. Oh, actually, the arms power is off right now. Oh, you know what? I actually cut this off in the wrong place. How are you not on the... Oh, because you have an empty slot, I guess. Yeah, we're all out of compounds, so we've got to get that going sometime. Alright. So we've got... And I just used up all my resin. Have I used up all my resin? Jerk. Alright, so... I think I might like some of these other platforms just because you can have a thing on the end. This ends up actually putting things in kind of an inconvenient spot. Even if I just have to fill up some of the slots with junk. This is where we just don't have power, and you know, this is where these aren't sending it down, huh? It goes back and forth about whether it sends stuff through extenders. I guess we need actual power production above the battery charging? Because I know Calidor ran sometimes. Alright, I might need a voltmeter thingy. Because I don't understand. Alright, main base. Has 20 units of power available. That sounds like the batteries. That has 40 units available for some reason. Oh, maybe something else... Oh, maybe the wind started blowing. Oh, we've got the split here. I need to fix this. That's part of the problem. Does that mean it never passes if it's up? And then we reverse this when I was plugging it back in. Right. Oh, you're... Wait, you're dispensing carbon. What the heck? You stop right there, you dirty criminal. Yeah, I think I need end-on platforms. The arms are... Because every time something empties out, it becomes eligible for insertion. So you have to have one end of something. Oh, T-platforms, maybe. I mean, that would give us a tighter size. I've already got some of these sitting around. But that would have the same number of slots. Alright, so that is... This one, we still have the canisters, so it would be... Alright, so we have one of you. This thing will work once we fix up all of these garbage insertions. So I might have to make one T platform. And I have to find something to cover up the extra slots here. Alright, anybody trying to output? No. And... I'm already using Oxygenator somewhere? Right, is a temporary thing here. Well, is that really a problem here? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if this is facing in. Alright, and this is filtered. That area is a little tight. That wants to go. From the eventual smelter. That will be on that slot. To ideally only that. Oop. I was afraid if I get something other than this here, it's going to be a problem. I was probably doing these at max range, wasn't I? Alright, you're kind of back up against the wall here. Now, actually, this just plain opens up some space. Alright, so I had this set up so that that was a dual-use thing. Which was one of our layout constraints. I've had problems with this thing getting blocked off before. I can move you over a little bit, and probably that'd still be fine. Alright, and where were we coming from before? Oh, okay, yeah, we were coming from here, so this is fine. This is fine. And I guess really, if these are joined, then except the yeah, the arm that feeds this system is the next step. Oh, and we're eventually going to want these things back. And that platform needs to get replaced. You want to be just that machine. I'm still carrying around miscellaneous stuff. Oh, actually, did I need a resin for this? Yes. Hey, I guess it already started crafting. Oh, it doesn't have power. Yeah, I can't start anything. Oh, were you a little gift too? Well, I guess the organic could have gone in here. We've got a canister that's still trying to output. Oh, I've got a few wind turbines over here. And they were kind of truck power, but... And we're back to just having some extra platforms. Actually... could I just do the rubber production on a big platform? There'd be so much stuff trying to output, I think it'd probably get too crazy. No, because I need another device in and out. So it wouldn't quite fit. Actually, I mean, as long as it's just out of the circle. Okay, you're behaving so far. As it stands, we don't have compound to run this thing, so... we're actually going to make the thing we really wanted. Alright, anyway. Didn't I make... yeah, I made you. I made... oh, alright. We needed resin for a platform. Which... pretty sure that's you. And we need a canister. Enable output. Don't suck anything up. Ooh, I had... ooh! I actually wanted to put a brake alarm today. Okay, so with these, we don't have any working space. Actually, how are you for power? Yeah, that wasn't the power pack. Oh, because we have plenty of storage. So where's the light? Well, oh, yeah, actually, I was thinking this took up the whole thing, but it doesn't. Which means we could have these just in case. I still have to actually find a lithium spot. Actually, there's that one, and then we need more canisters. And then we'd like to mine some for ourselves. I don't know if we need a full canister right now. We need some. Need some more immediately. And then, let's see, this stuff is stuck up on plastic and resin, which is its own little project. We need to stop by Calidor for some hydrazine. Oh, and I was going to take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Really? Okay, yeah, I'd never heard that before. From what little I've looked into my ancestry, it was, well, I mean, it's a little bit all over the place, but more British Isles centric, but, you know, lots of stuff. Right, well, the storm is not... It's around somewhere. Are you... Oh, Alpha Games. And more logic gates. Clay Entertainment. Hi! You know, I saw the art stream going on and not enough of my thing. Lovely dupes. Welcome back. Alright, are we ready to call out? We should probably grab a few of these, just in case. Don't need those. I could take jets. Just in case we fall somewhere, although... Okay, so this can definitely go on here. Okay, well, there's a possible resin mine within, like, extender range. Let's see. I have a feeling that if there was any easy lithium here, and there's a possible compound mine. If there was any easy lithium, we would have already mined it. There's some quartz, which was glass part of? Oh. Well, there's one of those. Of course, the thing I want goes rolling. Okay, more quartz. I've clearly been over here before a bit. You're graphite, aren't you? We've got some of that. Okay, so laterite. Okay, this was a lithium mine. I don't think this is going to be a great space. This could be a good space to grab a little bit more. But not to set up a mine. Oh, I didn't even think to get mining mods. Because we're doing a little bit. Kuramagumi, how's it going? How are the lives today? To get the end? Yeah. You know, last time I played, it wasn't too bad. Has the new players from the sale been picking up? Ah. I almost asked who put you up to it. Yep. Pop that one. Up please, thank you. Space game. Oop. I didn't bring enough booms. Uh-oh. Yeah. I've been taking that a little light. It does local, well, self-hosted multiplayer up to 4. And I think like the default server, well, the easily rentable servers will go up to like 8, and you can maybe do custom configurations beyond that, depending on how much hardware you have. Anyway, I didn't think I'd run across many of these. Oh, I could have grabbed some, graphene too. Okay. There hasn't been, was that a 0? I haven't seen one of those yet. Huh. Okay, they can give 0. Where the heck did I come from? So I know I bored a hole through something. Oh, I wasn't really paying attention around there for lithium. We went that way. Probably better just go further down. Alright. I tried to set up a camera lock because I end up holding down right mouse button like all the time. But then I forget about it and get stuck. Or I found it awkward to have that locked on. Alright, what does this level look like? I see something back there? No, not really. Okay, that might be some. How awkward is that? Okay, that comes out under the ramp from my rough passage. So we actually want to... That'd be something more convenient. Of course, I went this way already, didn't I? There's laterite, there's quartz. Oh, there's some. I could probably grab... I saw some quartz somewhere, right? Make sure I can find it again. That's right, mine some lithium. All right, so... Oh, which way? Okay, so we want to be something that we can sight see from over there. Although we've got the compass, but this would be helpful. And lithium is kind of orange yellow. Purple tends to be purple. It's not really green. Red, maybe? All right. Oop. All right, so we had this. Man, this is close enough to get stuff placed. Although I guess we could end up running into like some laterite or other mixed stuff here. Oop. Unpack it first. Oh, that's a nice dense deposit. I don't know if I've ever seen one that dense. And then we want Oop. That's right, we got a little bit of lithium. And our bogus box. What kind of power are you? Oh, you're just a battery box? Alright, so we've got... We could do that while we work here. Alright, so that was the main thing we wanted down here. Now, I guess at the one level I went through the wall and I saw some. I thought it would be inconvenient to set up the mine there. I could go back and hand mine that. Now, that would be more convenient if I went back and got the drill mods. Other than, you know, taking the trip there. Maybe I could just board back for that stuff. Oh, that's right. I wanted the soil canister and stuff with me. Oh, pfft. Now I see it. Well, I can get to that pretty easy too, and then have all my stuff there. Alright, so we actually want... If I'm going to do that... I could just run the rover through it. Might have to come back and touch up a few of those areas if I wanted to get everything. Was that not a very deep one? No, we still got some going. Okay, nothing really much there. Yeah, I think that's about the end of that one. Oh well. That should be enough to keep me going until the miner catches up. Now, was I also out of glass? Oop, maybe a little too steep. Too steep. All right, let's get me a little bit. Yeah, a little bit too steep. Could maybe clear out the entrance some more. What do we got going on here? See, that's just some power, which... What did I move from? Oh, I was putting that thing there. Well, I could probably move... Let's see, that opened up, that opened up. Some of this space opened up. Only 13. I can stand you up here. Get a little more research going just in case we need it. Let's see. So this stuff's all held up on compound and resin. This is going to be a little bit of lithium to help support batteries. I guess that's nice and compact. Don't need you right now. Wow, that was surprisingly little quartz. A little extra organic. I actually don't know if I have a shredder here. I even have a... Yeah, I don't have anything to put in there right now. Oh, now you see, we finally cleared... Well, we have and we haven't. Let's see, this thing is more full here. I could probably even condense them, but... okay, so you can canister there, you are disable output. You just want that now. Oh, okay. I just straight up need an extra canister to. Thanks, but no thanks. Need an extra canister for this to work. Actually, I guess you really go over here. Alright, we want that one there. Okay, so that's that. We have lithium mining, we have that stuff there. This is all stopped up because of basics. Looks like I want to set up mines and I want to get it going. How much rubber do we make? I even have the inventory. I probably don't. Alright, tungsten. Okay, that will actually, that will, and I can go get some more of those. Because we did see some more down there and we've got the booms. See? Ah. Now, did I leave myself any resin? No. Well, this one's close enough I could do this. Oh no, this is the one that was close enough. We were just going to try seeing how much extenders we could manage. Although I might actually want to bring some copper back here. Although, this is going to split power. I guess I could grab that splitter and use it to at least kind of try to fix the amount that's going. Where did I put that? It's like I thought I was starting to go over here to examine stuff, and then I figured out what was going on. And of course, that was one of my copper. All right, you're not doing anything right now. You're not doing anything right now. So that would have to go something like over here. No, it's where were you coming from? Okay, you were going to an extender there, which got buried. Which, actually, if we could get to it, that could take over. Yeah, so... Oh, it's not a split yet, so it's just straight through. Three dot is that one. So this actually depends on what's running at the moment. We're gonna probably start with one of these. Yeah, I was afraid you'd do that. No, that's not what we wanted. Okay. No, not work light. Too many recipes. That's not gonna quite get there, is it? I don't yet know exactly where I have to get to, but it's gonna need at least one more step. Oop. Oh, no, actually I don't need that because we can direct power it. Okay, very, very rich resin. Noted. What I didn't bring was probably any kind of canister for you. Also, can we position this where we can actually see the top? Maybe? It's not cooperating. Ah! Extended frustration. I need to make more of these because I think I had kind of had ideas about stuff I need to restock, and I know lithium was one of them. All right, and we saw another. There's a compound deposit down here too, right? Yeah, it's. We do have a fair bit of copper on the ship. And here I didn't think I would need it. Now, I guess I hadn't really looked around at if there were still surface sites left. Okay, that's a little bit of a bump. Oh no, we wanted to go to the first stop. Now, I don't know if this is going to be as good. Not as good, but it should be okay. Ooh, right, because we sent a limited amount of power through initially. We'll have to splitter that to get sufficient power. Let's get one into the wall. Alright, and let's just use this to get it turned on. Oh, and then power allowing, it will continue to run. And it's high enough for the split to work. Now we got two of them running. Oof. I don't know if I want majority power down there. And we can also have the truck stuff on there when we're not using it. Which I guess this didn't end up in a convenient spot now. They moved it to try and clear the way. Alright, that gives us a little bit more wind. So when the wind blows, I guess everything will increase because it's a ratio. And then these things will eventually stop too. Actually, ooh, did I set you up as a pass-through? Yeah, I set you up as a pass-through, so these are getting priority right now. They'll stop eventually. Okay. So those are mining. We have a little bit of lithium to work with. This place needs fuel. So we might want to... I think Calidor is very well stocked on most materials. So that's not an issue. So we made... So we have 8 rubber and... I don't think either of these are actually able to run right now. Eight rubber and 3 plastic. I guess I'm not immediately making stuff here. See, and this currently... Let's see, currently has some glass. Okay, that's fine. Then I'll leave it set up as a rubber thing. Okay. So this is we're kind of waiting for some materials to be mined here, and then we'll have the stuff to continue that. Oh, I could check on my titanium mine. Did any further work? We didn't have very much of that last time. Which means I need a canister again, but this canister was empty. Yeah, there actually would have been a couple of sites around here where we could have done compound and resin. They just weren't like super close. Okay, now we have a full container. Actually, no, the swaps just never work. Because that nugget gets priority. It's pretty much going to all be titanium because we don't have... No, actually, that thing is not running because it just wasn't... Because you're making... No, you need the fuel to make graphene, that's right. So I might actually want to wait on that until we can process some titanium alloy. Or we get this to fill up another container. So that the next time we swap it out, it'll just be making titanium alloy, and we'll have plenty, so we don't need to worry about... do you need any arms to operate? That... Yeah, don't need that, don't need that. Alright, so that checks off. Visanya needs tungsten. Oh, I could do Wanderer before I left. For kicks, I could take the VOTL on this one. Just because it's something that I kind of only have on this planet right now. I want to pack some extra fuel just in case. Oops. You might actually be kind of okay. All my booms, in case I want that. Places to put fuel. Actually, I feel like one of these things had a couple lights on it. So maybe it was actually what I was using for that. Yeah, because there's the graphite if I want to... Well, I'm not going to be... I'm not currently in a profile where I'm going to be able to carry medium things back. I guess there's one. Oh. Except... I kind of wanted to be looking at further stuff while I was out here too. Now I'm not seeing any of the crates. Those that show up on radar. These hills are sometimes good for wrecks. Nobody gonna attack me? Sometimes you get a research near these, but I don't see one here. Could be a battery or something on that, but nothing we need. There's a working wind turbine. And this is where the this is what the graphite could have been useful for. If we found multiples of those, we could pack them up. Yeah, there's a wreck ship. Oh, this is a little bit of an echo of old Exotic. Have I seen this biome before? I never land here. Oh. Beautiful. Where was that? Yeah, I feel like they may have revised this bamboo area, because I don't remember it being hollow like this. Man, this almost looks like the Matt site on the Solo, except Matt isn't here. It looks like it's following what would have been the curve of the ground if there was ground here. Oops. That was probably not meant to be there. So there's a three side or a four side? Looks like a three side. Okay, that's a research. Which I guess I almost really have the power at this point. Oh, that's just organic. That's what we filled up on. Okay. Can't do a whole lot more grubbing on the way back. There really aren't any crates on the surface here, though. Well, I think there might have been a couple around Matt, which unfortunately I lost that position now. But I was seeing a lot underground. I don't know if I have a good place for the wind turbine. Oh, well, you worked quickly. Oh, and then this is just stuff. Alright, so we're taking rubber on the ship. I think I grabbed the dynamite and stuff from this area's supply. So doop. Gas is over here. Although that's 2 hydrogen. I think we'll need that for Aatrox eventually. Oh, you're not actually on here. I think it's probably your once upon a time home. This thing has become as much battery bank as anything. Let's see, do we want to stop back at Silva? Yeah, let's see what the titanium situation's like. I think we've probably got enough space to work with it. Oh, I want to check on the vent thing. I probably stayed too long for that as is. Ooh. Okay, 16 launches. We're fine. We're just down 1 fuel. Alright, this stuff mostly stays the same. Ah. We are blocked by the door there. Alright, so I want to check, what was my titanium supply like? 2 of 32. Actually, I did need that. Okay, so it's 3. So the rest of this, let's see, I think Calidor is pretty well stocked and everything. So I don't really need to take anything there. Oh, did I bring... We got a little bit of lithium. Is it well stocked on battery material, though? What were you? Oh, you were the zinc, which we were doing here. No, let's see, I think there was lithium there. Is it possibly more zinc? Grab a couple more just in case. Let's see, we're making aluminum alloy. That actually came from that planet. We've got a bunch of booms with us. Oh. One of the main reasons I came back. Huh. Why are you stopped up? I feel like it must not be grabbing that one, despite... Maybe I moved it around to get the other one. Okay. Okay, so now it's definitely able to get that one. Is it? It's pulling that from somewhere. Maybe it's not able to reach this side. Okay, it can definitely reach that. We pulled something off of here, so we're able to work. And we actually only need 14 more. So we're technically done with this and move on. Through the planet. Okay, that's suggesting that we just missed it. Oh, I've still got stuff unloaded here from previous times. Actually need... I need so much stuff. I guess I should just turn the shuttle around. And of course these are actually, well, then we turn them around on here. They're probably going to change their attachment to everything. Alright. This was the main thing we needed. And what did we run out of? We ran out of ammonium again. You don't even... Yeah. This mine's starting to run out. Although that's mostly full. Oh, I forgot to turn you off. Alright, so we can run that a little bit while we're here. There's that. I think tungsten is like super fine. We get this glitch every once in a while. Got plenty of that. We've got plenty of tungsten. We've got let's see, did we run out of... No, we didn't run out of organic. Did we... Okay, so it's not charcoal. Oh no, it's tungsten carbide. Okay, so actually we do need some more raw tungsten for you to work. Okay. Stop! Wait. Wolframine. Wait. Tungsten. Tungsten. Oh, this is the empty canister bug. You're supposed to be tungsten carbide. Wait, why are you... Oh, we lost power, that's why. Plenty more booms. You need fuel to do your work, which we're making. I probably need to be looking at getting a secondary site set up for you. Graphite, graphene. What did I have to do to fix... Oh, right. I need to set up something to filter out resin down below to fix the aluminum production. See, I don't really want to haul those platforms. Wait, you're I actually had you make me auto arms. Okay. Copper and glass solar panels. Resin and resin. Larger platforms. 1 resin. Then we can stick an auto arm on. Although I guess an extended platform would kind of work for this. I don't need the distance, though. I don't think. I saw plastic here. But are we all out of glass? Well, I actually brought canisters with me. But there we go. Actually, I need 2 of you now, because I want someplace to put the canister. Oh, do I need to bring copper back? I don't really need to bring copper back. Don't need to bring aluminum alloy back. I mean, maybe I could bring some more back, but... And sometime I should probably rebuild this so we get smelted copper out. Alright, so you should be... No. Oh, what? Did I turn you off? No. You're just not in range anymore. Oh, and we had the ones up on here, too. But then... Oh, and then power broke. Alright, but we're going to get more garbage, for almost certain. Now I want to figure out something I could do that would just kind of... I mean, I could have it print into something. That wouldn't really be a big difference, though. Where can I get you? That you can, like, hit this. That might work. Oh, that's the closest plug, isn't it? This is really conditional on actually getting this material. Meanwhile, it's just draining power. But hopefully that'll keep it unstuck. And we're actually... just getting laterite now. Oh, do I not have a... So we've got a little bit more of that belt, but that's actually producing now. If I brought a canister down here, I could get more copper. I don't really need more copper. Just wanted to get it unstuck. Alright, so that's full. So if we're still producing, which we're not really producing. Oh, did I... I forgot to disable output. Alright, so we need another one of those. Where's my large printer here? Alright, I dropped some steel off here, didn't I? Yeah. We've got so much tungsten. Alright, this is tungsten carbide. Which we also have a great amount of. And let's see, I guess we're down to these. This plus is one of my original sources for exo. Oh, no, we have those. One of my original big sources of exo chips. How did you? Yes, you did. Now, okay, so we've already got a little bit of a extractor power kit here. Oh, you've got an event platform too. Well, I think it might be aluminum alloy at some point, so that could be good. Yeah, we had that one patch of ammonium right by base. Okay. I mean, this is almost extendable range, too. Like we have a shortage of copper. There's another one. Taking the convenient spot would split our power, though. There's probably a small wolframite deposit. Alright, so there's our classic one. There's some resin in the hill. There's resin in compound. So not really much out this way. So we got our big power split over there. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a potential double mine over here. That might be like 2 packs of extenders. That's pretty doable, but how do we handle the... Oh, did you unplugged? What do we do with the split? Oh, hey, I was looking for that. Because we've got this big run going down to there. If we divide it, then it divides the power. I could do another splitter to say, okay, we want one thing's worth over there. We could take... that would be a split. I'd have to split from this, though. It's the only problem with base power is the way that it splits. Because it's always like 50-50, or you can do another exact ratio, but you can't like do like overflow. Or enough. So I guess we could just put you on independent solar. Yes, we've got a canister, we've got some power sources. We could potentially do more over there. Maybe, let's see, a large solar wouldn't quite run 2 of them. Ooh, this could be a mixed deposit. Alright, that's pretty good. Canister. Disable output. I'm almost wondering if I should move that one that's kind of running out. I tend to like to thoroughly extract the deposits, but it's starting to get kind of fidgety. Well, yeah, we can push through that. Okay, so you've already got 8. Well, I'm just about to leave, I guess. Or rather, that was our major activity here. Was to fix aluminum, and actually I do need this full thing of fuel. We've got some graphene, so that's kind of okay. So you off. If we're just about to leave. Alright, I think we're still pretty good on copper. I think we're still really good on tungsten. I think I've still got a mostly full thing of tungsten carbide. And we've got more copper waiting there. I know I have most of a container of explosives. And we haven't been burning through them too fast. Yeah, they rotated. And of course we've got power coming in right now. So I guess means these actually need to be facing to one side. Yeah, maybe a better thing to fix at night. Oh, you know what? We have fuel here. At some point we'll have enough of this that we take to Visanya and we have like fuel sitting at Silva. But we're not quite doing it in that big a bulk. I guess I could set up a platform with multiple canisters there, but actually it's the 2-to-1 ammonium input that's brutal on that. Alright, so we need to check our event. I mean, we should be well past the initial thing. Although... Actually, that's actually kind of stuck now. Because we have to do a completely new setup. And that I don't know if I want to spend time on. I guess I could have also brought the graphene over for here for manufacturing, since we already kind of have enough graphene for the moment at the main base. Okay, you're not okay, you're unable to output right now. Titanium is full. Well, if you can start taking it, then that'll be okay. We just have to switch this back to taking titanium alloy. Oh, this is filling first. Well, it's almost full. Okay, you're full. You're full. Let's see, the lithium is not an urgent concern right now, actually. We have a resupply. Things probably want to spread some batteries around as we go, but it's not too urgent. Oh, I forgot to do Kalidor's Wanderer. Canisters. Okay, I know. Actually, I've got some canisters with me because we're kind of borrowing them. Let's see. If I took a rover down, I could make a run to exchange too, but this is actually pretty fast. I should have a little platform here just to hold these things. Especially since it's on a slant. Alright, so you... Excuse me. Wanted that. I want a cleaner path for this stuff. I'm going to be running these all the time. Alright, so... This is... output. Probably don't want this anywhere where it can get hit with stuff. Alright, so you just need this organic that's we've been trying to clear out here. Actually don't have any charcoal for you. So I don't think you'll necessarily be able to get this stuff. Alright, so that's empty. Ah, this is the carbon. Although I probably need to block out these slots. Alright, so now you're stuck. This would spill out over everything if it was allowed to spill at all. And canisters are something we're going to want to keep handy. I guess I almost could have organized these things facing each other with the arm in between. But we also wanted this thing to go to there. Could have been a big circuit manufacturing thing. Oh. You're just taking up space. Although, I guess you might be able to reach for that for insertion. And then we'll have the empty canister problem. And okay, so it's not inserting into there. So that's good. Okay, this is getting preference right now, which is fine with me. Which that could either be just a canister or I could swap the oxygenator back. Okay, we have... Okay, so we need to get this set up as... Nope, 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 nope! Need to have more than one of those, I guess. Okay, and then the smelter actually runs out. This will run for a little while until we actually get until we get a fresh batch in. Oh. Insufficient power for everything. Oh, probably because the condenser had to run for a little bit. And yeah, these things are all kind of low priority here. Alright, so the titanium alloy is going to be limited by titanium, or by titanite, I guess. Hey, what do you know? We got an empty canister. Oh, still going. I was a little tired. Didn't get a whole lot done. I'm getting some stuff cleaned up here, though. Alright, so this actually is almost full, so that's not too bad. Oh, this would actually clean that stuff up, which is actually kind of good. Alright, got more of that going. This stuff is just limited on power. Oh, let's see. Software. Trying to make sense of some kind of tricky stuff in a CMS system. Alright, so the solar power, which is going to be great here anyway. We've got... So we're definitely not... I don't know if we're not well, we have so much stuff going on now, I wouldn't be surprised if we're not charging our batteries. Plus we've got those things going. Obviously not going to have power when the wind blows. I wouldn't expect us to be charging batteries, so something, some more power input might be good. Did I actually bring any aluminum alloy with me? Or... Oh, because I was originally going to Calidor, where we're making aluminum alloy. But that's not too hard to make. And we're making graphene here. Ceramic and iron. Oh, we actually got a full canister of that. And I think I'm... Oh, no, we had aluminum alloy right there. Okay, we got a little bit of zinc, so we could do more batteries. Because we totally needed to spend power on that while everything else is struggling. But... I mean, the first thing that brought me in was the sort of diegetic UI where, like, there's no menu. You just kind of grab things and move them around. Now that's softened a little bit over the years. Like the printers have modal menus. It used to be just the fact that, you know, there was this thing here and like the name was above it and there was like actually like holographic buttons that were left and right. So it was all completely in world, and I think partly for controller adaptation, they've made the entire UI now does have some modal things to it. Well, I guess the backpack was always semi-modal. That'd be a tough one to solve, though. And there were some other things about the early access that I missed. Like, kind of had random research, so you sometimes had to improvise. Now it's all point-based. So you can kind of do the same thing every time. There's nothing to stop you. Well, emptied the fuel again. But they keep adding new stuff, like we just got hoverboards, and I don't know if you saw the air vehicle. Alright, so this may or may not help address the power problem. We might need more batteries to store the power that something like that makes. Although actually, we might need multiples of those to even run full daytime power here, although some of these things are starting to back up. This is a strict power limit right now. Alright, so this stuff is plugged in if there's that. We don't really use those much. Oh, and we ran all these off of base power. It'd make more for manufacturing if we get independent power for those. Alright, so is that... Yeah, that's wind blowing. So actually, when the wind blows, we're already a little power positive. So maybe that was unnecessary. So that's suggesting it really is a... Oh, are you not... Yeah, you're not in output mode. So that's all stopped up. Is it more of a battery problem than a power generation problem? I'm at kind of end goal or end game type stuff. So you start off, you know, with yourself in a shelter and a landing pad, and in the latest update, and by the way, you don't start on this planet. You have these missions, which this is all the end game stuff here. If it could scroll, we start off with bottom maybe. Planet Fall. This is really just here's your starter stuff. Unpack the starter stuff. Learn how to use tethers. Play with the soil. So it's a completely deformable terrain. You can take stuff away, you can build it back up, you can flatten it back out to an extent. So there are some people that do a lot of creative stuff with that. And then the rest of this stuff is all very modular on this sort of like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 system that stacks up. So like this thing has this type of slot, which is 2 of this type of slot, and 4 of the tier 1 slot. And then you go one size larger than that, which can be seen on the top of this rover here. There's not a whole lot that goes on there. There's like one large shredder, the miners when they're unpacked. I guess shuttles are technically that size. I don't know if they'd actually go on there. No, they don't actually attach. Oh well. But they're basically that size. So that's kind of cool. So normally, you would gather resources from the ground, like when you're starting out. Let's see. I probably gathered most of the stuff that's around like the immediate area. But here's compound, one of your basic resources. You just dig it up. Have I actually gotten one yet? No. It's a very light deposit. Okay, maybe we get some resin instead. And there's lots of organic on this planet. Ooh. Okay. I did too much stuff at once. Actually, that kind of reminds me, I was going to do organic gathering to sustain this place. Although I think our soil production is still going pretty good here. Actually, resin is a thing we do. Oop, wrong container. We do here too. It's kind of sandboxy. If you want goals, you can run around and activate these strange things, which is like one of these missions that I haven't done yet. Okay, close that. So you can actually take this all the way up to, well, this is like the end game of that. And there's this little, there's this, and there's this thing which is a side quest, which is, that's kind of too much. Anyway, it was kind of sandboxy, so they threw these things in. If you want to have a thing that's like roll credits, then following that stuff will get you there. But mostly it's just kind of build up, explore, make what you want to make. Explore some planets, explore some caves. Try not to let the plants kill you. Alright, so that's stuck up on graphene. Ooh, we're almost out of, well, that's not going to matter for a little bit, I guess. We're almost out of graphite. Okay, so wind has stopped blowing, so in fact it is... It is battery power. Let's see, so I had some extra platforms. So I think I want to keep... I kind of want to keep the batteries together. Now I think I've only got so much zinc here. I could see what I've got. Got anything else in the shuttle? Start with those. Was I building batteries here? Copper, no. It's got 1/2 of the materials, so why not? Alright, and the giant list. Medium battery. Yeah, so the crafting menus have gotten really crowded as they've added stuff over time. I don't know if they'll ever try to address that or just kind of accept it as a fact of life. Oh yeah, so when the wind is blowing, we generate large amounts of power. We're not necessarily able to capture all of it right now. Well, I guess we can't necessarily charge all of these batteries at once. There's a few... And I've gotten rid of all the ones that are, like, right around here. There's a few hostile plants. Like this guy here. Yeah, he's in a position where it's not easy to do a flyby. But he'll try to whack me. I'm flying by too fast. Somewhere around here there's some grenade plants. But I tend to get rid of those when I see them. Oh, and then there's these things, which will launch you, and I don't want them to launch me going downhill here, because it can be a deadly fall. Yeah, I've traversed this area too much, I guess. Oh, these guys here, if you're too close when you dig them up, you can get hurt. There's some other ones that will spike you if you get too close. There's some that throw, like, acid or something at you. But those tend to only be deep down in the caves. Which, we might be able to get down there. But, yeah, there's that. There's running out of oxygen, which I'm kind of end game, so that's not as big a deal as it normally would be. The falling, which is a very large danger with the hoverboard, a little bit less with the jump jets. Yeah, so I'm kind of at a point where carelessness is one of the only things that's really a threat. There's one. And the gravity is getting lower here. Yeah, so these guys can be pretty mean if you're not careful. I'm just kind of used to them, and I would normally just dig them up. Yeah, so you don't want to touch that. It's bad for your health. No, those are the explodey dudes. There might be spikers down here. I'm not sure if they're on this planet. Oh. There's more stinky guys. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Alright. Well, we also got a little extra power of the additional batteries. We might need more power generation to fully charge them, but also things are just starting to fill up. So, like, this is filled up so it can't really process anymore. This is filled up so it can't process anymore. This is probably out of raw material. No? It's out of graphene, so that can't process anymore. Yeah, so we just lost a lot of power draw there. I guess the miners are still drawing a lot. Is there anything I need from here? Maybe titanium alloy? Of which, really, we only have 7, which I couldn't quite hand carry that. I don't know if I add that to what I've got, then just a backpack full would be pretty good. Alright, I still need to do Wander on Calidor. I think we fixed the laterite, although I haven't checked on it. We have to do some stuff on a different, and yet another planet. Alright, so that is the main storages. This one is still there. Home again, home again. Yep, lost the fuel canister already. Alright, so I guess I can check on the event thing, which I think is just kind of needs its final launch for here. And then I have to reconfigure all of this next time. So we can pretty much turn you off. Well, oop. Maybe it'll give me a little bonus credit for over-delivering, maybe it won't. Alright, I mean, I guess having a compound supply could be okay. You like leave one of these to Mega canister. Although, I need a lot of aluminum too. Okay, so this is still, well, 1, so we got that from somewhere. So they did cut us off here. So there was no little reward for that, it just completed that thing. Oh, that, well, I already had that stuff, so I couldn't really get rewards. So it wasn't a suit. Although I think this guy originally came out with the automation update. This could have actually been part of the automation update too, actually. Although this was his original face, so that's kind of goes along with that. Wanderer. I don't think it was salvaged, so maybe there wasn't a pallet with that one. Yeah, so that feels like it was a salvage event. Maybe Gearhead was actually part of that event. And it could have been one of these too. I forget what was because they just said they unlocked the original thing. Yeah, throwback bundles, but I'd have to look up what it actually was. Oh no, copper plate is the cosmetic that you get for delivering aluminum. Figure that one out. Oh, actually, we've got a canister here, so actually that was kind of unnecessary, I guess. Oddly, this is still showing compound as a... Okay, thanks. As a required component, even though it's not. Alright, so enable output. Okay, so that's good. So I can turn these on, but I can't turn them off? Do they have to be unplugged to be turned off? Oh, maybe because it's full? You know, it's kind of off anyway. Okay, so he's still doing animation reset. I need to move this next time, basically. I need to move a lot of this stuff, because now we have, like, too much power here. Some of this needs to go down to the caves, where we're going to get the laterite for the aluminum. We probably want to set up a smelter, so it can be all ready to go. So that'll be something for next time. So I normally do this. Like my main scheduled time for this is going to be Sunday, but oftentimes on an evening, I might want to do some coding. Today I wasn't feeling super up to that, so we made some progress here instead. So I'll have to see how I'm feeling Friday if I want to do which of those I want to do. Right now, I actually do see some coders tonight. Oh, never mind. Thanks Kuro for the raid. And support from all the subscribers. Yeah, so it's next time we have aluminum. I'd hit some more Wanderer stuff. Need to get some more production running. Maybe we actually, well, we're not really producing titanium yet for non-carbon line. Anyway, good night.